So now we'll go to the environment. So to edit a particular page, so we have two different ways to edit the page. So one is through navigating to the page, and then we can go with edit in Visual Builder at click. And other way is going to the configuration and then going to Visual Builder app. So first we will see from the page, navigating through a page. So suppose if we want to edit a lead page layout, so we need to navigate to a lead page. I navigated to lead object, and then I can see some of the leads. If no leads appearing, you may need to remove these filters and we'll get the leads. So once we just click on these filters will be removed, and we can see all other filtered data. So click on any lead, and we will be seeing the details page, overview page, lead overview page. It will be navigated. So now we wanted to edit this particular page. So first we'll try to edit the overview page. That means modifying these columns, these fields. So click on the icon, means profile icon, and then we will see edit page in Visual Builder. So yesterday we have seen how to set up a workspace and project, environment, all other setup, right? So for today's session, I just created all the workspace, workspace and then project and environment setup. So I will be using the already created setup. But if you are creating as a new, so we need to follow as per yesterday's session. So now it asked a project. So if we so we need to create a project before modifying this page. So since I have created, so I will be selecting the existing one. So that is Next Gen Sales Day 2. So it will open the workspace, and we can see the edit page. In case if this page didn't open properly, just relaunch or refresh this page so that it will start again. So after a few seconds, it will open, it will load the page, and we can see the preview in the edit mode. So if we are in live mode, we can't edit. If we are in design mode, we can edit. And if we are in, if we go to code, so we will see the backend code for this particular view. Now we wanted to edit this section, right? So this section is, if we hover on this, it says lead overview layout. So if we highlight or if we hover on that, it will show that particular layout. We can click on that layout or that particular section, and we can see the layout here. Okay, so uh, so this is how we can come to the page layout. So if we click on this, we will be navigating to this overview page. Okay, and the another way is we can go to configuration and visual builder. So I just navigated to overview page, but I haven't modified anything. So just I'm showing another way to navigate. So similarly, we need to search for the workspace here. So my workspace is Next Gen Sales Day 2. And click on the workspace. So it will open the workspace. Uh, so so if you are opening first time, it will just show this getting started page. And from the first tab, we can see the digital sales. Digital sales. So from here, we can expand digital sales. So under digital sales, so my customers is the tab that holds the starting pages. So all the create pages will be under my customers. So if you want to edit any create pages, we can come to my customers and we can edit. We can click on this create lead or any other page layouts, and we can edit those pages. So since we are looking for overview layout, so we don't have overview page layout here. Okay, so for that so under this app UIs, we have one more tab that is layouts. So if we click on this layouts, again we can see digital sales, and we can see all the objects listed for digital sales, and then we can expand the respective object, whatever object we are working. So in this example, since I took lead, I'll be clicking on the lead. Okay, so once I click the lead, so I can see these different layouts. So this lead card for account. So this is nothing but if we open account page, so we can see a subtab of or a panel layout or subtab of a lead, right? So that we can modify in this layout. And similarly for contact and for other objects, we can use this and convert lead to convert opportunity page. So this page we can use. And so create page, update page. So all of that we can use here. And currently we are looking for lead overview layout, right? So we got that lead overview layout here. So click on that. So we came to the same page that we clicked from the object, from the edit in the visual builder. So we can edit from both ways. So the only difference between these two is like if we want to preview, we again need to come back from the respective record, like whatever we need to open some record. But since we opened this record, we opened this edit page from already one sample record. So that sample record will be used in this preview. Uh, so, so once we navigate to this particular page, so by default, the pages, the standard objects pages, we will have built-in pages, standard pages. So we can't modify those pages like we have in classic UI. So we still need to copy those layouts and we need to modify as per our needs. So so once we hover on this, it will show a duplicate option. We just need to click on this duplicate rule and provide a name. So it created a duplicate layout. And once we open so if we open, we will see this this page. So 1 second, it is loading. Okay. So we can add any conditions here. Conditions I'll explain in few minutes. So before that, we'll go to the edit section where we can add few fields. Okay. So so here we can add some additional fields. For example, deal amount. If we just if we check this field, so the field will be added in after some time. Just it will take 1 or 2 seconds to add. Okay, it added. Okay, so we have added this field. If you want to preview, we can use this preview button. So before that, this field should have a value. That means if this field doesn't have a value, it doesn't appear in this list. So we'll try to preview. Here we can notice in the URL, whatever the record we edited, it took that lead ID and it is using for preview. So, but if you come from the visual builder directly, so this thing will we can't see. So we need to navigate to a sample record. Okay, and here we can see the deal size is showing. So that is the one we just added. That we can see here. And since the overview area is very limited, so we need to minimize the fields as possible as right. So we need to minimize. So we can add maybe one more field. That's all. I think the limit is 6 fields for overview page. So now again, if we want to add something or remove something, we can do that. And so all the template changes can be done like discussed in the previous session. So this is about the lead overview page modification. So now we will see how we can add conditions to a page layouts. So go back to the rule sets. If you want to go back, so we can use this sections. If we click on lead overview page layout, so it will come to the that page. And if we click on rule sets, so all the rule sets will appear. And if you want to, and one more point, like if you want to hide some this layout section, we can just click on one. We can just click one time here, so that that particular section will be disappeared. We can view. It is depending on our need. Okay, so now we can make some conditions to a lead page, lead update page. So that's why we are going to lead update layout. If we open lead update layout, so this is these are the standard pages, and these are some dependencies based on some conditions. If product type is available, right? So it is displaying some section. So if we want a full detailed update layout, so this is the layout we have. So so I'm copying this this layout. So if we copy any new layout, it will come to the top. So we can modify that, and we can change the conditions. So if you want to, the page layouts will be displayed in the same order like we have in the classic UI. So it will first check for the first layout. If the condition is satisfied, it will display the first layout. Else, it will go to the next page. So whichever condition satisfies first, that rule set will be selected. So if you want to add a condition to a page layout, just click on this condition so that it will be in the edit mode. So here we can make the conditions based on the context object fields, based on the roles, based on the usernames. So all whatever we can do in the classic UI. So to add any attribute, so we can just see those API names from the list. So all of these are the API names. So we can search and we can add the respective attribute. So we can try adding one field called a deal amount. So it once we select the field, it will give the expression like this. And the next thing is selecting an operator. So these are the available operators for this field. So we will choose greater than or equal to 5,000. So if the deal amount is greater than 5,000, so this rule set will be selected. So otherwise, the default layout will be selected. Okay, so this change we can preview now. So currently the deal size we can see as per this overview page. So that deal size is 30,000. So this should appear. Okay. Since we haven't made any change, maybe the same layout will apply. So we'll add some fields to the edit page and then we can preview easily. Okay, no problem. So this appeared. And so this is the edit lead detail page, right? So we will add few fields to the edit layout. So the edit layout will come here. So this is the overview page, right? So if you want to see the edit page layout, so we need to click on this lead details. So then the edit page will appear. So whatever updates to the lead, so we can do from here. So at once. So we have already this deal size in the edit page. So for as another condition, so we'll create another layout for we'll create another layout, or we'll use the default layout. So for a difference, we'll remove one field here. So I'm removing a rank and score for this. So deal amount greater than 5,000 layout. So if it is less than 5,000, so these fields will be appeared. Okay. So since the deal size is more than 5,000, so the removed fields are not appeared. So now I'll make it 4,000. So we should see those another fields. So we can see the score and rank here if we put less than 5,000. So this is how the dynamic pages will apply on the layouts. Okay, so now we will go back to the page and we'll see few of the other properties. So in the conditions itself, so this is one condition, right? So the other conditions we can try is adding a role, logged in user role as a condition. So for that we'll add one more condition. So and one more advantage in this rule set is, so we have groups also. So we can add a few conditions with and or, and then we can group with uh, uh, other set of rules, other set of conditions. So using this add group and add condition. So if you want to if you want logged in user role or logged in user context, we have one separate section, so where we can see logged in user information. So at the end, we have user context. So here we can see user ID, user GUID, username, user name, user full name and username, and the roles. So all of these are appeared, like we can get from the user context. So suppose if you want the condition based on the roles, so we can just select this roles. So it gives it gives the list of roles to select the next the value. So we'll try for sales admin, because this user has sales admin. So now if these two conditions satisfied, so the same layout should appear. It is greater than 5,000, and if it is if the logged in user is sales admin, so the layout should appear without those added fields. Okay, so yeah, deal size is 5,000, and so we are still getting the expected layout. So if we again put 4,000, so we will see those another fields. So the condition we have used with these two conditions are satisfying, and it is displaying this layout. If we want to add one more condition based on the logged in user, so same way we can go to user, and we can select the username, and we can give the username here. So since we are using the same login, so it should give the same layout. Okay, it is giving. So this is how we can give the dynamic conditions to a page layouts. So till here